What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to TDPHINSTALK, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Y'all hit that like button before we get started. Y'all hit that like button, baby. We got to hit that like button. It's party time, baby. We got our schedule. Hit that like button. Let's go. Hit that like button. We got our schedule, man. I can't wait to break this one down, y'all. Hey, man, before we get started, few house things, man. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're coming up on 16,400 subs. Let's make that happen as soon as we can. Make sure you hit that like button so the notifications can be sent out for more TDPHINSTALK of subscribers, because they're not sending it out to everyone, but it's all good. I know y'all gonna hold me down and hit that like button. All right. But listen, man, if you're a member to the channel, welcome to the channel membership. I appreciate you joining and giving a monthly contribution to TDPHINSTALK. It's all love, and I appreciate those who can and those who can. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all love anyway. All right. Don't want anyone to feel alienated at all. But outside of that, man, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Hey, but y'all make sure y'all check me out tomorrow morning. All right, Miami Sports Music. If you're not subscribed to Miami Sports Music, make sure you go over to YouTube, Miami Sports Music. All right, you see it on the screen right now. No excuse. Miami Sports Music. All right, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be hosting the show tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. So make sure that y'all come show your love. So that's gonna be pretty dope. Just show you and make sure that you go check out the website as well, Miami Sports Music. Also, tonight, in about 50 minutes, we're going to be on Richie's channel talking about the schedule release and different things like that. So the AFC East Roundtable is also tonight. So Richie's channel, New York Jets, y'all already know what time it is. So y'all make sure y'all come over there with me, because we got a lot to talk about, baby. We got a lot to. Ooh, I'm a rag on them tonight, boy, because we about to eat them alive. Oh, man. Oh, 8:30 a.m. Excuse me. Oh, man, I'm tripping. It is 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. Thanks for saying that, because it's not 9:30 a.m. It's 8:30 a.m. to 9:30. So y'all make sure y'all show up, all right? All right, but listen, man, let's get it. Let's get it. The schedule has been released. I'm going to be honest with y'all up front. There's some pros, there's some cons, but we got 3 primetime games, baby. That's a good start, ladies and gentlemen. That's a good start, but we're going to break it down. Let's go game by game. Y'all already know we open up the season with revenge in our eyes, playing the New England Patriots on September the 12th. The beautiful thing about that game is we're on the road in good weather. We don't have to worry about the elements late in the season. We are on the road in good weather, ladies and gentlemen. So big ups for that. Let me say this. When it comes to weather, this year, the Miami Dolphins never have a disadvantage, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to weather, this year, the Miami Dolphins never have a disadvantage. Never. Not a single game do we have a disadvantage. We ain't got to worry about going to no cold element games, freezing, snowing, and all of that. Not one. Not a single game. Like, gosh, man, y'all got to look at this. Not a single game do we have to worry about weather. Somebody said New York Jets in December. At home. At home. That's a home game. No freezing games for the Miami Dolphins this year. Everybody say, oh, Tua can't play in cold weather and this and that. He's only done it once. Who cares? He ain't got to worry about it this year. Somebody said scared of the cold. I ain't scared of it, but why? If we ain't got to, all the better. The real question is, whoever asked me, are we scared of the cold? You got to worry about being scared of the heat. You got to be worried about being scared of the heat, because it's going to be hot down here in Miami, baby. Whoa! Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, we got the Patriots opening up the season. That is the revenge game of all revenge games. We're going to stump our big toe down their throat. We're going to stomp our foot all the way down their throat on the road. to open up the season. Then the very next week, let me tell you why I like the next week. We got Buffalo, ladies and gentlemen. Does this sound familiar? Do y'all remember the first 2 games last year? Tell me what the first 2 games were last year. Tell me what the first 2 games were last year. It's Revenge Row. It is Revenge Row. We started out with New England and Buffalo, and this year we start out with New England and Buffalo, and it is Revenge Row. It is revenge, revenge, revenge. And we're going to stomp our foot down their throat too. And it's early in the season. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy. You know what? That might be the game I go to. It might just be the game I go to. We got that 1 o'clock action. It might be the game that I go to for the home one because September 19th, I can't wait. That's the day. That's the game right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the week right there. Let me tell you, that's the week that might push our season off to determine the whole season. 2-0, baby. 2-0, baby. 2-0. And what we got after that? The Raiders. You know what? And they full of crap too. Why they gonna give us back-to-back away games at the Raiders? That's some little crap the NFL they tripping on. They going to have us away at the Raiders. We beat them last year, and we went to them. Why it ain't at home? But whatever. We going to come in and do what we did last year, and this year we ain't going to need the miracle to do it. This year we ain't going to need the miracle to do it. This year we not going to need the miracle to do it. And Jaxie boy, however you pronounce your name, I ain't got to stop nothing. Talk about TD stop, bruh. You gonna get disappointed. Okay, you make sure you show up when we 17-0, baby. I can't wait. 3-0 already. Ain't nobody worried about no Raiders. Derek Carr, who couldn't beat us last year after having 3 quarters of trash football. We had 3.5 quarters of trash football and still couldn't beat us. Oh, this year it's on. It is on this year. They about to get murked so bad. Patriots and Buffalo is the revenge road to start the season. The Raiders just going to get dealt with like we always do. And then we got the Colts. At home. And let me tell you, they're more of an even team ending the season last year because they were still in contention. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I know some of y'all may think deep down inside we ain't worrying about no coach, but that's going to be one of those barometer games that nobody's going to pay attention to. See, that's going to be one of them games where people are like, well, we 3-0, and then we start feeling ourselves. And can we finally get over the hump and stop losing games after we feel ourselves? After we like, yeah, and then we take that L. That Colts game, to me, already I can see it. It's going to be that barometer game that tell you where you are. Are you real or you a pretender? Are you real or are you a pretender? That's what that game going to tell you. That Colts game is the one, y'all. That's going to be a real, I'm telling you, the Colts going to be even better than they were last year, just like us. And that's going to be a real game where we going to have to bring our A game. Luckily, it's at home, ladies and gentlemen. Home game. That's our second home game. All right. Now, right after that, the very next week, that's that big one, and I will be there. That's that big game. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, baby. Brady time, man. Listen, I'm going to be 1,000 with y'all right now, okay? I'm going to be 100 with y'all. We about to stump them too. We about to murk the Bucks, man. I'm telling y'all, in Florida, it's the Brady effect with Miami. That's why he hate us. Because it's so hard for him to beat us. That's why he hate us. That's exactly why he hate us. Because it's hard for him to beat us. We got the most winning record over on that bum, and that's why he hate us. That's why he dislike us. And we about to continue his dislike for us because we going to stump a hole in his throat. We run Florida. Not no Jacksonville, not no Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Dolphins run Florida. Get that straight now. I ain't finna sugarcoat it. I ain't finna sit here and go, yeah, we on the road, but we at home. We right down the street. I'm gonna be there full Dolphin flag and colors, everything. Stump a hole in their throat. And guess what they gonna say? Are the Dolphins real contenders, starting 5-0, beating the Super Bowl champs? Don't be asking us questions you know the answer to. Doggone right we are. 17-0, baby. On the way. Now let's get on the plane, go across the pond, and hit up Jacksonville and London. We gonna pull up to London and hit up Jacksonville and fly right back. We gonna bring it to their doorstep. Talk about a road game. That's a home game for us. We got more Dolphin fans in the UK than Jacksonville. We the #1 team in the UK. UK stand up. About to stump a hole in their throat. 6-0, baby. 6-0. Ain't nobody in the league contending with. Oh, they got me pumped. Oh, they got me pumped right now. They got me pumped. 6-0. Stomping a hole in everybody's throat. And now team's nervous. Now they nervous. Man, what are we going to do against their defense? And their offense is so poor. What are we going to do? Now they nervous. Now they nervous. Now we get a chance to come back home. Now, I got to be honest. I'm confused. Well, I'm not confused. But a week later, we don't get a bye or nothing after the London game. Now the Miami Dolphins a little jet lag. We a little tired, we don't win. We done got through stomping 6 teams. We all jet lag, and then they wanna have us at home versus Atlanta. At least it's at home, but Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen, and you already know what's gonna happen with the Atlanta game. Atlanta on the road. See, that's why they need to take that roof off the dome so they can get a little bit more used to playing in this heat. Atlanta in Miami in October. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. They gonna wish they didn't draft no Kyle Pitts. They gonna wish they took a quarterback of the future, because we gonna make Matt Ryan retire. They gonna know after they play us, Matt Ryan, we shouldn't have never took Kyle Pitts. We should have took a quarterback. We should have took a quarterback. But guess what? Atlanta's coming back from London as well. But then they got to go on the road. They got to drive down, fly down, whatever one they choose. They got to go on the road and come to Miami. So it's even easier for us. It's even easier for us. And knowing them, they're going to take an L in London anyway. We're going to take the W on a high. They're going to wish they draft their quarterback. And if they don't wish they did, they're going to know that they're going to need to next year. Because we about to stump a hole in their neck too. And then that big old whopping game, baby. That Sunday, October 31st. Hold on. That's on Halloween? Is that Halloween? We got the Buffalo Bills on the road for Halloween? Am I reading this correct, y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Am I reading this correct? Yeah, I am. I am. Ooh. We about to bring the fear to Buffalo, baby. Dressed in all black like you know me. Like, ooh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, man. We bringing it to them October 31st, right before it get cold. Right before it get cold, we go on the road to Buffalo. Oh, Buffalo, Buffalo. I can't wait for that one too. Ooh, they about to get tore up. I can't believe, like literally, y'all, 8-0. 8-0. You can call me delusional all you want. 8-0. Where my real fans at? Where the real Dolphin fans at? Put 8-0 in the comment section. Put 8-0 in the comment section. Where the real Dolphin fans at? Where the real Dolphin fans at, man? Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button while we put them 8-0s in the comment section. Come on, baby. Don't leave me alone. Come on, Dolphin fans. Put that 8-0 in the comment section. There you go. Yeah, you haters see it. Look at it, haters. Pay attention to the comment section, you haters. All you bona fide, certified haters, pay attention to the comment section. You see them 8-0s? Yeah, pay attention to it. Yeah. That's for y'all haters. That's for y'all haters watching right now, punching holes in the wall. That's for y'all. You see all them 8-0s, baby? That's right. They for y'all. Let's go, baby. I can't wait. Come on, season opener start 9. Season opener kick off to the Patriots. Defer. Let's go. Here we go, man. Let's keep it going. And then I got to be honest with y'all. This is a sympathy game. All right, man. November the 7th. We're at home. And, you know, the Houston Texans, I'm not going to down them. We're just going to beat them. I'm not going to get pumped up about beating the Houston Texans. You know why? Because we're the cause for their poverty. We are the cause for their poverty. And at least, ladies and gentlemen, notice that we are the cause for their poverty. And at least don't taunt them. Let them be, but don't taunt them. We'll get that W. 9-0. Okay? Hopefully that was respectful, Houston. Amen. Oh, boy. And then all of a sudden, and you know what I love about the Houston game? Because we about to, listen, y'all know we going to demolish Houston. Okay? We going to demolish Houston. Watson ain't going to be there. We going to demolish Houston. All right? But you know what's even more beautiful about it? Take care of Houston. Then we got a short week going to Baltimore. But at least we got Houston before we go to Baltimore. At least we got Houston before we go to Baltimore. Maybe beat up on them 30-0, get the starters out, get them some rest. Then we got Thursday night football, Baltimore. And you know what's beautiful about this primetime game? And this is our second primetime game. You know what's beautiful about it? We don't only have a primetime game, but we got it at home. Oh! We don't only have a primetime game, we got it at home. And what's even more beautiful about it, it's week 10. It's week 10 when people start to say, who's contenders? Who looks like they're about to make a playoff run? This is the week where we start, having favorites. This is the week where the fields start to separate. This is the week where the pretenders are the pretenders and the real deals are the real deals. Lamar Jackson, he better sign that contract before he come to Miami, because we going to cut his salary in half after that game. He better sign that contract before he come down to Miami. He better get that extension locked in this offseason. I'm telling you now, Lamar Jackson. If you don't get that contract done this offseason and you come to Miami, they going to pay you running back money instead of quarterback money. You better get the deal done now. You better get the deal done now. You don't want that running back money, homie. You better go get that. You sign them papers now. Stop being all picky. You better get them. I'm telling you. And then they going to pay you low-level running back money because you ain't running the ball on us. Not this time. And we got revenge written. Ooh, we got revenge. We ready for you. We've been waiting on you. We built this team because of what y'all did to us 2 years ago. This Run D about to give it to you. Oh, this one's personal, ladies and gentlemen. We owe them. This one is personal. This one right here is personal. Load the box. He can't throw a 3-yard slant. So load the box and it's over. It's over. Ooh, I can't wait to get on Engraving about this one. Thursday night, they on the road at 8:20 p.m. versus the Miami Dolphins. Boy, the fireworks are going to be flying. The fireworks are going to be flying, baby. And let me tell you what else I love about it. Since we got a Thursday night game, it's almost like having 2 buys, because you got 10 days before you got to play again. And guess who we play right after that? The New York Jets. I don't care nothing about what they did in the draft. That's an easy W. That's an easy W. Bums. 11-0. 11-0. And yeah, we on the road. Don't matter. It's the Jets. There's certain teams you just can't lose to, or you ain't ready, and that's one of them. The very next week, we play the Carolina Panthers. Y'all remember I told y'all earlier about that Colts game? That's the one that's going to sneak up and everybody like, oh, yeah, we got this. But those are the ones that's a little tricky that you got to be on your P's and Q's. Same thing I feel about the Carolina Panthers game on November 28th. I have no specific reason to be like, oh, I'm worried about this or that. But those are the type of games right there. That Colts game and that Carolina Panthers game, those are the ones you got to watch out for. Those are some sneaky ones, y'all. Those are the sneaky ones. But y'all already know, Flores keep us focused. Another W. Then we go back home, and that's 2 home games in a row. I love that. We only twice this season, we got 2 home games in a row, and that's the second one. The first one is the Houston-Baltimore back-to-back. So when you really think about it, from November 1st all the way till November 20th, we'll be in Miami for 20 days. They'll get to be with their family. They'll get to have, go home at night, not have these trips. It'll be a 20-day period, about 19 days. They'll have a 19-day period where they get to stay home and be with their family. And then we get to do it again. Let me tell you how beautiful it is. When we go on the road on the 21st to the Jets, starting on the 22nd, all the way to I'm talking about November 22nd, all the way to December 26th. Y'all hear that? December 26th. So that's over 5 weeks we'll be home. 5 weeks we'll be home with our family. That don't happen often, ladies and gentlemen. 5 weeks we'll be home. Our players will be with their family and relaxed and, not having all that travel. So the first time we got about 20 days of being home. And then the next one, after we go on the road and come back home, we got about literally over 30 days at home. All right. So that's after the Carolina game. Then we stay home for the New York Giants, which, again, very young team. And I'm telling y'all, we way ahead of them. They got to worry about staying healthy. We better in the run. We not worried about Barkley. And I ain't never been scared of that quarterback. Ain't never been. He ain't ready either. I ain't even getting hyped for the Giants. We going to take care of business and demolish them. Easy. And what I love about right after that, we got our bye week. We got our bye week between 2 opponents where we can go into the bye with a W and come out of the bye with another W, dealing with the sorry Jets on December 18th or 19th. Now, they're going to put that game on Saturday just so it'll be prime time, because the Dolphins going to be chasing that undefeated. They're going to be chasing that undefeated. So we come out of our bye and we play the New York Jets, another W. But ladies and gentlemen, after we get 30 days, 36 days or something like that. If I'm to be exact, I'm guessing here, I think it's about like 36, 37 days of being home in Miami. We never got to travel, which, again, that's so beautiful. I don't think y'all realize that 30-something days and we ain't got to travel. Our last 3 games of the season is murderous row, ladies and gentlemen. I got to keep it real with y'all, man. I'm telling you now, the last 3 games of the season, it's murderous row. It ain't nothing easy about it, y'all. First of all, we start out in the middle of a week on a long week. We got 8 days of preparation after the Jets on top of that. But we got the New Orleans Saints on the road, prime time, the world watching Monday Night Football. Prime time, baby. Against the Saints. Against the Saints. I'm going to tell you now, at that very moment, we'd be 14-0. And we trying to figure out, can we beat the Saints? Listen, you already know what the answer is. Another W. Everybody going to name us the favorite. Because we're going to be 14-0, dominating everybody. We're going to go into that game as the favorites, and they're going to be trying to figure out which quarterback they need to go with primarily. We probably going to make them switch our quarterback 6 times in the game. W. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and plus punch that like button so we can bring more people in. Appreciate all the members to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Lord of Valencia, the newest member to TDPHINSTALK. Appreciate you coming through with the membership. Come on, man. I'm loving this schedule so far. And then, boy, oh boy, we go on the road again to Tennessee, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Tennessee Titans on the road again at 1 p.m. on January 2nd. And that's going to be a tough game. But guess what? Tannehill about to get demolished. Because we're going to stop the run and we're going to put all the pressure on him. And in order for him to succeed, he need a balanced attack, and we're not going to allow that to happen. We're going to stop the run, and we're going to render him useless when they come with them play actions. You know why? Jalen Phillips about to crush that play action. Emmanuel Ogbah about to crush that play action. Tannehill going to look like the first 3 years of Miami Dolphins Tannehill, baby. That's exactly what's going to happen. W. And that's going to be the day that I take that Tannehill jersey and I burn it on the stream. Burn it. Whoa. 16-0 after 16 weeks. But you know what they're going to say? Should we rest our starters? Should we rest our starters? And you know what we do? We play every single one of them. You know why? Because we're at home versus the New England Patriots, and they're going to be fighting in that last week to get in the playoffs, and we're going to crush their hopes. And we're going to let the 72 Dolphins know, thank y'all for holding the record until we can get it again. And they're finally going to take their final toast and pass the mantle. And now they're going to be toasting with the new generation and the new era, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dolphins fans. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's how it's supposed to be. When they toast every year, they supposed to toast until this franchise do it again. We supposed to be the only ones that own it and continue it. The only ones that own it and the only ones that can continue it. Patriots out the playoffs, undefeated, headed to the Super Bowl, hoisting the trophy. TDPHINSTALK party on South Beach. Let's do it. Hit that like button. Where my haters at? Where the haters at? Put it in the comment section. 17-0. 17-0. Put it in the comment section. Put it in the comment section. Let the haters know we here. Put it in the comment section. 17-0. If you don't believe it, then that's your business. Stay away from me. Oh, let's go. I see y'all in the comment section. 20-0. I'm with that too. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Y'all hit that like button, man. Sack that like button. Ooh. And I hope we run through Patrick Mahomes in the AFC Championship game and get him the business too. I don't want no easy route. I want the hardest route taken so we could be one of the greatest team of all time. I want the hardest route that any team could possibly take. Period. And let me tell y'all another something that I love about our schedule that nobody's probably going to notice up front. Guess what? I ain't gonna lie, they did Miami's schedule real good this year. Let me tell you why. We already talked about a lot of reasons why, but watch this. We only got 2 back-to-back away games one time. And that's at the end of the season. Saints, Tennessee, which are tough. but we only got 2 back-to-back away games one time in the whole season. Only one time do we have 2 straight away games. Now, I know people are going to be like, no, we got it twice, TD, because we play the Bucks and the Jags and we're away on both. But that Jags game ain't no freaking away just because they name on the field in London. That ain't no away game. That's a home game for us. Y'all going to see in London all that Dolphin love. You going to see it. We run London. We run London. Easy money. Outside of that, we only got 1 road trip where it's 2 in a row. And that's at the end of the season. And they better hope that we play our players in those games. We might, if we 15 and when we 15 and 0, they might even say sit out Tennessee and sit out the Patriots. If we 14 and 0, they might even say that because we could win everything like that. They might say sit the starters for the Saints, Titans, and the Patriots. It ain't gonna happen. Well, they ain't gonna sit them, but yeah, y'all get my point. I love our schedule. I love our schedule. The dates and the times for everything. We don't have any winter games, no cold games on the road. We talk about Tennessee. And it could get cold January 2nd in Tennessee, but it probably ain't going to be like crazy. You know what I mean? And so I'm not worried about that. In the Saints in December 27th in New Orleans, it ain't going to be crazy. And the Patriots are in Miami on January 9th. And the Jets are in Miami on December the 18th or 19th. And we got a bye on December like 11th or whatever, or December 12th. And we're home December 5th versus New York. And we're home November 28th versus the Carolina Panthers. We ain't got no cold games. The coldest we'll have to deal with is November 21st versus the Jets. If there's an early winter storm, which I'm probably not going to be worried about, or November the 11th, Baltimore, which it probably ain't going to be that cold like that. I'm sure it'll be cool, but it ain't going to be the worst of it. Miami winning, man. Heck of a schedule. Shout out to G. Reed with the donation, said, TD, we're going to smack New England in the season opener. I can't wait. The league is on notice. Man, listen, man. I'm practicing my trash talking. I already know what we about to do. I'm practicing. In my dreams. My wife like, why are you screaming in your sleep? I'm practicing my trash talking. Because we about to back it up. This is a favorable schedule for the Miami Dolphins. Of course, it ain't going to be like the easiest schedule of all time. But at the same now, don't get me wrong. Based off of what I know, this is actually one of the easier schedules technically. Technically, it is actually, let me see. Y'all give me a second. Because somebody sent me something. Y'all give me 1 second. All right. My bad. I'm trying to pull up what was sent to me, but I don't see it anymore. Y'all give me 1 second. Here it is. Easiest 2021 NFL schedule. The number 1 easiest are the Eagles, based off of last year, of course. Number 2 is the Cowboys. Number 3 is the Falcons. Number 4 is the Bucks. And number 5 is the Dolphins. We got a top 5 easy schedule based off of last year. We got a top 5 easy schedule based off of last year, ladies and gentlemen. Top 5 easiest schedule based off of last year's opponents. And the Saints will not be as good without Drew Brees. I promise y'all that. So it's probably even easier because of that. Who else? Anybody else did good last year? That's all I'm going to give it. Buffalo ain't going to be as good. Y'all got to understand something. We got a top 5 easiest schedule. And that includes Buffalo twice based off of what they did last year. I can guarantee you, if they took away Buffalo, we probably have the number one easiest schedule. But I ain't worried about that because we're about to obliterate Buffalo. And to me, we got the easiest schedule in the league because they're counting Buffalo twice, of course. But I'm telling y'all, we're about to obliterate that. We're about to obliterate that. And let me tell you, here's what you got to worry about, but it really ain't much to worry. This is where the Miami Dolphins got to take care of business. We got to take care of business against the Jaguars. Young team. Yeah, they got more, but at the same token, young team. We got to take care of them. They're actually a good team, but they got to figure it out. We got to handle business with them. The Jets twice. You got to handle business with them. Atlanta's going to be better. That last year was just terrible, but they should find a way to get out of that and be better, okay? But those three teams, the Carolina Panthers, the New York Giants, the Raiders, the Colts, anybody else, Houston, that's 8 games. That's 8 games that Miami has to take care of because they should be the favorite in all 8 of them. Let me repeat those. Raiders, Colts, Jaguars, Houston Texans, Jets twice, Carolina Panthers, New York Giants. That's 8 games that they have to take care of business. Everything else you fight for. You fight with the 2 Patriot games. But again, to me, that's 2 W's because we're ahead of them. That should be 10 wins. That should be 10 wins. Worst case scenario, you split with Buffalo, but we're going to beat them twice. But let's say you do split. If we've arrived and we are what we're supposed to be, you split with Buffalo, just hypothetically, worst case scenario. That's 11 wins right there. Who else is it? The Atlanta Falcons. You got to win that game. If you're what you're supposed to be, Atlanta Falcons, you got to win that game. Shout out to Rodney Atkins joining the membership, all pro. Appreciate you, homie. That's 11 games right there. Who else? Let's see. The Saints. You got to win that game. Breeze ain't there no more. They trying to figure it out. That's 12 games. If you are who you should be. And another one, the Tennessee Titans. If you've arrived, you got to win that game. That's 13 wins right there. That's 13 right there. Your biggest competition is Buffalo once, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Baltimore Ravens. So I counted wrong. That's 14. That's 14 W's. That's 14-3 is if you've arrived, because even the best teams lose games. If you've arrived and you legit 14-3, I don't want to hear nothing else. 14-3, bottom. 17-0 ceiling. 14-3. If you legit, if you're a dominating team, worst case scenario, you're 14-3. Worst case scenario, you're 14-3. I don't want to hear nothing else. Ceiling is 17-0 because you're gonna battle with Tampa Bay. You're gonna battle with the Ravens, y'all. In one game versus Buffalo, you would battle. Shout out to the homie G Firm with the donation. Said, "What up, my brother? I'm in here. Appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Let them know what time it is, man." Thomas with the donation said, "If we doing well, I will go to my first Dolphins game up here in Tennessee. Miami born, but up here in the sticks. Man, I'll see you there. If we doing this well, I'll definitely see you there." Now, if we having a trash season and we losing all these games and we ain't going to make the playoffs, I'm not wasting my money. I'll be streaming it right from here, screaming at the TV. Danny Kidd said, realistic. Oh, realistic, the bottom is 14-3. That's realistic. I mean, what you think we built this team for? What you think? I don't want to hear all that. Well, guys still got to go through their learning curves. We still got rookies at this and that, and this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. We won 10 games last year as is. Let's say we didn't draft nobody. Let's say we didn't draft anyone. Forget the draft and forget free agency. We won 10 games last year, and Tua's supposed to take another step and be on a whole nother level. Them old linemen should be taking another step and being on a whole nother level. I'm going to tell y'all now, that alone gets us in the playoffs. Tua's improvement in the O-lines, the young guys getting more tenure, that improvement alone should be worth 11 wins. Just one extra win. That should be worth 11. Now we bring in Bernardrick McKinney, who's a veteran. We ain't got to worry about all that, he's a rookie and this and that. That's a veteran. You bring in Bernardrick McKinney, you bring in more center help. Then you go in the draft and you get more weapons that you shouldn't expect to do much this year, but add small little pieces of value to this team. Understand that, ladies and gentlemen, this roster is set. Everybody else who came in this year in the offseason and in the draft, they're going to be plugged in where we need them and they can come make little splashes. But we shouldn't be relying on them. We shouldn't be relying on Waddle. Devontae Parker and them guys need to stay healthy so that when Waddle does get in the game, he might be able to show us a little something and make a play here and there. So if we should get 11 wins this year without the upgrades can get you 3 more because we rocked it with the upgrades. We rocked it, man. We freaking rocked it. You got another threat on the field. You got extra tight end help. You got a starting caliber offensive lineman to even help even more. A guy who ain't allowed a sack in 2 years. No, we competing this year. Everybody should have grown. Xavier Howard, freaking Eric Rowe, freaking Byron Jones, more familiarity with the defense and what we're trying to do. Ain't no more gelling. Ain't no more figuring it out with the defense. Everybody back there know what they supposed to do. Jalen Phillips freaking coming in with a pass rush. Pin your ears back and go, young fella. They going to put him in the game on packages. Jalen Phillips going to get on that field on second and third downs in a lot of situations and some first. He going to split because he's a rookie. He going to get good playing time, but we don't have to insert these guys as 3-down guys because we already got a good roster. We already got a good roster. We just put it on a little bit of steroids and just hoping that we pass the freaking drug test. It's that simple. Let's not go with low expectations, ladies and gentlemen. Tua's going to take the next step. I'm telling you, if Tua does show all of us that he is that guy, that alone, you see how I gave us one more win if Tua take the next step and the O-line take the next step? The truth is Tua improving his game alone is probably worth 3 more wins. We don't lose versus the Chiefs last year if Tua take the next step this year. We don't lose that game because the first 3 quarters where we didn't do nothing, we actually did something. We don't lose versus the Patriots early in the season. We don't lose versus the Seattle Seahawks early in the season. That's 3 wins right there from last year. Y'all know we should have had. We were right there. We just played so trash at times. Tua's improvement alone. Say whatever improvement he make this year if he makes it. If he had it last year, guys, we probably would have won 13 games last year. Denver too. Everybody know Denver. Everybody know Denver game. I can't believe I ain't even mentioned that one. Everybody know the freaking Denver game. Look at it. Guy said this guy's crazy. Those were Fitzpatrick's game. Exactly. If Tua takes the next step and those were his games, we would have definitely won them. I don't think Tua throws that pick in the Seattle game that sealed it for us. Denver wasn't Fitzpatrick's game. Fitzpatrick almost brought us back, but that's a game Tua should definitely be able to win this year if it goes down that same way. That's why. The first freaking Patriots game was Fitzpatrick, but Tua ain't throwing them 2-3 picks. That's what I'm talking about. So I know they were Fitzpatrick's games. But if Tua take the next step, replace him with Fitzpatrick, man, we don't lose them Fitzpatrick games. Because Tua would be the guy. Shout out to Desmond Funches with the membership. Welcome to the channel, man. The membership, homie. Appreciate you, man. All pro level. That's what's up, man. That's all I'm saying. Tua lost to the Raiders, but if he makes that improvement, we never would have needed to bring in Fitz. We would win that game. That's all I'm saying. Whatever games Tua lost that we had to put Fitz in, Tua will take care of it this year. That's what we're hoping. If he takes that next step. And some of them games Fitz lost, we all know, yeah, he gave us a chance to be in the game, but he also was a part of the reason we lost. Now you get somebody who takes care of the ball and plays with Fitzpatrick type production. Listen, man, we unstoppable because this defense. Give me Fitzpatrick's offensive play, but taking care of the ball. This team is Super Bowl contenders, y'all. This team is a Super Bowl contender. I'm going to say it one more time. You give me Ryan Fitzpatrick's play minus the turnovers, and this team is a Super Bowl contender. With this defense, come on, man. Call me delusional all you want. It's the truth. Hey, Burgess, welcome to the channel, man. Pro Bowl level. That's what's up, man. TD, you sleeping on New England. You know better. Man, I don't know better. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about what you talk about. I don't know nothing about what you talking about. Talk about I'm sleeping on New England. That's right. I got my pajamas on and all. You better know it. I'm a snooze them all day until I'm a snooze them all day. That's all I'm gonna say. They gonna have to wake me up this year. That's doggone right. I'm sleeping on them bums. Can't stand them. But I can't wait to talk trash to Master at Works this year. Man, I hope they win 2 games. And them 2, I hope it's just the Jets. Nah, beat Buffalo once for us. That'd be nice. Shout out to TR with the donation saying, hate and love you, TD. Preach. Let's go. 20 and 0. Hate and love. I can take that, man. Long as there's some love in the building, man. Long as there's some love. Y'all hit that like button, man. We have 500 people watching, but we only got like 300 likes. Let's hit that like button so more people know that we're live. But here's what's up, man. Oh, man. See, I'm always doing this. I'm always screwing this up. I actually had to go because I'm supposed to be logging in to Richie's stream right now. Hold on. Let me make sure. I'm supposed to be logging in. It starts in 6 minutes. I'm backstage. All right, y'all. I got to go. I'm going live on my AFC East roundtable, okay? Jets Media. So y'all make sure y'all go over to Jets Media channel, and that's where I'll be live talking to the rest of the AFC East, Buffalo, Patriots, Jets. So y'all already know I'm about to talk my talk. So y'all come over there, follow me over there. We going right now. I'll see y'all soon. I'm about to be late. I got to go. Peace. Love y'all. I'm out.